Everybody, and welcome to another of my 2021 of Team of the Years. I haven't played many, to be fair. It came out in 21. I haven't, to be fair. Wasn't that many teams I was looking forward to be fair. There's a few teams that came out I've all heard that's interesting, but I've not touched yet, which might affect my Team of the Year of 2021 once I actually play them. So it makes sense in the next year. So feel free to ask me on my live streams as it updated yet or anything like that. So yeah, but yeah, so I would like to say it before I get into my top 3. It's only my top 3 ties since I've not played many, and some of them were DLCs and remakes or remasters. So for me, I decided not to count remasters or remakes or any DLCs, bad DLCs into my list. So that affected my order of things a little bit, if it makes sense. I will mention a few other remakes and in my as I go on. So I pretty much for at least for me, what I considered my top 3 was a finished team. If it makes sense, so it wasn't purposely leaving things out. And it had the least amount of buds. Everything has buds, so it has buds that I wasn't really bothered about, or I knew I don't need to fix at some point anyway. And overall, it had a story to it. I had a decent story to it. And also, to a story related bit, if it was part 2 or anything like that, or part of a series like the Resident Evil games or Halo or anything, it synced well with him for me, if it makes sense. It continued and made it better, and if that makes sense. So yeah. So I'm also there are some honourable mentions. So I have to say Halo Infinite, good game, but unfinished. I can't count it in the top 3 because it's too unfinished for my opinion. Because I'm I've said as well, no co-op, Forge, it's lacking in some campaign content for me, but I can't. That's me. But I guess other teams like COD, it's never in my top 10. Fun to play, just multiplayer, fun to play, just tournament. That's all I'm mentioning about COD. Forza, I only played it a few times, so it was fun racing. Not really a racing person. Overriders, played it twice, didn't really sink in. And then yes, I've 3 DLCs that came out, and it takes all everything for ESO. Wrath of the Druids and that for Assassin's Creed, and it sees the powers as well. And there's and then remakes, remasters in a way. Yes, Total War Rome remaster, Pokemon Diamond, and Alan Wake remaster. All fun times. It improved a lot in it. I'm not doing remakes, if it makes sense. Pokemon Balance still had some of the bugs in it from before, but you updated it. It's fine now. But yeah. So yes, there's a few main teams that I've been meaning to play, but I've not had time to play it in 2021. Two teams that pop out in most is Severy 2 and Forgotten City. I do have Forgotten City installed since it's on Game Pass, but I've not gotten around to playing it yet. So yeah, so that's probably coming 2022 on a stream. So make sure at the wee stripes just right button guys to see me play that. So yes, yeah. So let's get down to my top 3 ties. So my number 3 is, some of you might know, you'd probably see me play it or not, is Far Cry 6 ties. I think the only reason it's number 3 because the only reason is because I've not played many games anyway, and it was fun to play. Is it the best game ever? No. It's the best game in the series? No, it's not, but it was still a fun game to play. I had fun in it, I had a few issues in it, but I had fun with issues, and some of the issues were annoying, to be fair. So I think I'm sorry, once I play other games from 2021, it probably will drop down, like Forgotten City and stuff we do will probably take its place properly. Or if I try So it was fun to play, sitting around and all that fun stuff. Like the story. Yeah. So yeah. So my number two team is Life is Strange. 2 draws. So it's his fourth, depending on how you look at it, yes, it's a fourth. It's a fourth installment, but a fifth at the same time, depending on how you look at it, because that's like Life is Strange before some, Life is Strange 2, and this one is the fourth one, but it's also another team called Captain Option, which is a demo team, which is completely free, that's a completely free team which ties in with Life is Strange 2, so if you consider that to be a part of, like, it is a part of it, but if you consider it to be a full team, which is more of a demo team, if you include it in your list, then it's the fifth one, or the fourth one, depending on how you look at it. I just want to mention that. But also fun to play. The only thing that I didn't like about it is, yes, a streaming mode on it, which I'm not tweeted to every team should have a streaming mode, so it takes away all the DMC music in it, but it did leave a lot of quiet moments in it. Yes, if you want to see Sense, he plays a guitar, see Sense, nothing of like, they should have picked a non-copyright song to, yeah, for her to send, so people would still yeah. That was a little bit awkward at times, but over and edited enough to story. I'll probably will go back to it at some point and replay it. Can't wait. Yeah. If you like it those type of times, you'll like it. Yeah. My team number 1 of 2021 is Resident Evil Village. Fucking love this game. Especially if I take fun in their name, but lady, you know, bit like vampire lady, great filming. Yeah, it offered 2 villains in its story, a little bit of the net down, but she made it. I think it carried on from the Resident Evil 7 crate. It taught you know more about Ethan in that, and all that fun stuff, and a little bit more about Chris in that. Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait for Resident Evil 8 when that comes out. It will be great to play. Yeah, I've been a lovely at you. I am planning on turning back to try to beat my time and beat on art, veteran and all that fun stuff. But yes, great game. Best thing out of my year for me. Oh, I loved it. Oh. So yes, let me know in the comments then so know what your top 3 were, and if you disagree with me, that's fine. I think everybody have all have their preferences and all that, so let me know in the top there, let me know, guys. Yeah. See you next time, and have a happy New Year, guys. Bye everybody.